Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. If this is your first time here, what we do is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Now, a couple things first. What we do is we always have the same style of glassware for all of our tastings. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Most folks, when they do a tasting, they will take a look at it, they'll sniff, they'll sip, and let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it all to you. He does so much better than I do. Finally, all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The good folks at ThermoWorks sent me one of their lollipop thermometers. I use that to test the temperature of all of the beers we taste. There is a link in the description box below if you want some more information. All right, let's get started. What do we have? We've got from the Tröegs Independent Brewing Company, their Hopora. Hopora. It is an IPA, India Pale Ale, independently crafted and family owned. All right, what else we got here? Oh, we've got the Independent Brewers Association, or the Brewers Association Independent Craft Brewer Certification. The government warning me not to operate heavy machinery or be a pregnant woman. The taxonomies, the Tröegs Brewing Company is brewed by the Tröegs Brewing Company at 200 East Hershey Park Drive, Hershey, Pennsylvania. That's sweet. All right. Oh, here's the important information. Alcohol is 6.2%. It says to serve in a tumbler, but we have our own glassware. Malt, pale oats wheat, unmalted wheat. Interesting. I see a little haze. I anticipate some haze. Hop is the cycle fall hop, I guess. That's the cycle for the fall hops. It's Citra, Solero, and Chinook. Hopora is a tribute to the hop spirit for a bountiful crop. Built on pale malt, oats, and wheat, this IPA showcases Solero hops. Radiant notes of tropical citrus are supported by grapefruit rind and subtle pine from Citra and Chinook. Immerse yourself in the juicy aura of our crisp seasonal ale. Again, they use the juicy aura, so I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit cloudy. But some of this, the Citra I'm very familiar with. That is a lemon type of a flavor. And so they say in the subtle pine from the Chinook. Oh, okay, well, we're looking for a hazy beer that has a hint of the citric and the pine, grapefruit rind and the pine, and some tropical fruits. Okay, well, let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Well, it's hazy, all right. Boy, I can smell it from here. It's a mixture. It's almost more like a roasted malt. Okay. Well, let's see here. We've got an IPA, so it should be between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And it is at 51 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's exactly the right temperature for an ale. It looks like an IPA. It's the right temperature for an IPA. Let's see if it tastes like an IPA. Cheers. Yes, I took two tastes because my taste buds never pay attention to me. They're always asleep. And so they need to be wakened. So my taste buds are now woke and ready to work. Let's go in for a nosedive. Oh, there's some wonderful hops. If that's a Chinook hop, that boy, oh boy, that is just. Ah, let's see what the taste buds think about that. Yeah, full body. It's got a creaminess to it that is really, really intense. However, that hop bite, it's not bitter, it's a bite of it, it's a tang, which is possibly what are they? I'm thinking conifer is in fir tree, but they call it a pine flavor. You know, that's the balance in here, the subtleties in here, but also the different flavors. There's a lot of flavor going on in here, and yet it is not confusing. It is comforting. So, does Hopora, Tröegs Independent Brewery Hopora IPA meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button, click on the bell, that way you won't miss any of our presentations. Share us with some friends and neighbors, and don't forget to leave something in the comments. We'd really appreciate that. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.